Hi guys, and welcome back to Chatting Breeze. So today's vlog, I am going to be talking to you about the stress, the absolute timelines and stress right now that I'm feeling, and I just kind of need to get off my chest. So I have my shoot, which is basically the shoot which is going to be all my promo, my marketing, my website, photos, all of that kind of stuff on the 28th of June. I will take you behind the scenes of it all. But it is super stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I think sometimes ignorance is bliss when you go into something and you don't realize all the back work that has to go into it. But I'm absolutely realizing the back work that has to go into it. So for the shoot itself, obviously I've got the girls now, that's all confirmed, but it's a case of, you know, getting the girls to have to be able to try the t-shirts. What am I going to pair that with? Going to the shops, getting the items, being able to put the, you know, the garments together, like an outfit together, being able to find places to shoot. Obviously with COVID being now an extra thing on top of it, i.e. making sure everyone's tested beforehand, making sure that that's all, you know, good. If I'm going to be shooting somewhere, having to get permission, having to socially distance whilst you're trying to... There is just so much stuff that goes into the shoot. It is ridiculous. And even things like food, obviously the girls have to eat, you have to supply the food, the drink, you know, all that kind of stuff, getting them here, making sure everyone's on time, getting the itinerary together, making sure that everything's good with the videographer and photographer. I mean, we've had such great weather recently, and I am just keeping my fingers, my toes, everything crossed that the weather is going to stay good, because if it rains on the 28th for the outside part of the shoot, I do not know what I'm going to do. And as much as I usually am somebody who has backup, so I'd have, okay, well, I can do this instead, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do, because right now on the budget I have, I can't afford to go and pay for, you know, for somewhere to go shoot in somewhere. And it's not as easy as just rocking up or using something which is available any longer. Everything needs to be booked, everything needs to be pre-planned because of COVID. I don't have the finances to pay for that. So if what's free, i.e. outside, isn't available, I do not know what I can do. I really do not want to push back this date of the shoot again. It's already taken forever to be able to get everyone in one place at one time, because the girls who have asked, they all have day jobs, so to speak, so it's not like I can just kind of call everyone whenever. Obviously my friend who does the photography and the videography, he has other commitments that he also has, that he has in his diary and penned in, so it isn't a case of, oh fine, we'll just postpone for the day and, you know, I've paid and everyone's booked out anyway. That's not the case. So if the 28th doesn't work, or we can't get the whole shoot in, I am absolutely up creek, basically. That was creek, basically. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. So what I have been able to so far kind of pre-plan is half the shoot's going to be done in my flat, because I want a lifestyle kind of feel to the garments and stuff, and to just the stills, which is the photos, and then the video side of things, which will be my marketing stuff, that will be outside in different kind of environments. So yeah, so like I said, I really would struggle if the weather is not going to be great, and this is properly keeping me up at night, like really keeping me up at night. I'm usually pretty good with making plans. I'm a lister, I make lists for everything, so as much as it's a case of ticking off the list for making sure the girls obviously have all their clothing, everything fits, everything looks good, it's all, you know, fine and dandy on that side of things. I can pre-plan, I can get food in, I can get itineraries together and stuff, but there's just some things which are out of your control. And I suppose this is the part of being an entrepreneur or that kind of thing, or setting up on your own. You do have to, or you have to be able to think fast, think on your feet, and be a problem solver. Most of that isn't too tricky for me, but this time around is tricky for me because the whole breakdown, as I said, is for the videos to be outside. So plan B, there isn't a plan B, which is really, really, really stressing me out, something chronic. And I just want to be honest. I want to be honest about actually what happens, and you guys have seen this from start, and as in, you know, step by step of what I've been doing and things like that. And I'm not somebody who's going to be like, oh, everything went great, yeah, there's no stress, everything was just, oh, just flew off me, I'm so chill, I'm so cash. That isn't really, there is a part of my personality is like that, but at the same time, there is definitely a part of my personality that also does feel pressure and does feel stress. I wish I was just one of those people that's super chill. It's just like, oh, don't worry, I got this, I got this. Like, that can't be me all the time, because if I do really care about something and I do really, or I'm really passionate about it, I care. And if I care, it means that I do worry and I do stress about it. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with that. I'm at the moment just trying to figure out right now how I can just like USA almost and just chill a little bit, because I think I'm wasting too much energy, as in it's not productive energy, it's just nervous energy, which doesn't help anyone. And yeah, I'm learning it. I'm learning how to deal with it all. But like I said, I want to be so transparent in these vlogs and stuff like that, so you guys can see the other side of things and see behind the scenes of, I'm gonna say the glitz and glam. There really hasn't been that much glitz and glam right now. But yeah, so that's where I'm at basically. 28th of June is deadline. I'm not going to release just yet an actual launch date because I'm a bit nervous. It's definitely going to be in July, but I'm just a bit nervous that I may not hit that target. And if I don't hit the target, then obviously I can't be like, guys, like, it's launched, you can buy the product now. They'll be like, no, you can't. I'm sorry. Like, no, not yet. So I am just waiting. I think I'm going to get the shoot done, and then I'll have a clearer idea for timelines. I know what date I want, and that's what I'm working towards, and that's what I'm working my arse off towards. But sometimes things happen, life happens, and you know, things don't always get done. So, and when I say get done, I mean, because you've got to remember, when you're first starting out, sometimes it's favors that you're calling upon. It isn't always, you're not paying for someone and say, this is the deadline, you need to get this work done by then. It's like people are supporting you and doing free work for you and just helping you because they want to see you succeed and they love and care for you. So when you're in that situation, it's not like you can be, you know, straight on in there going, why isn't this done, and da 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 da. You've got to understand that somebody's doing you the favor, and they also have a life, and they also have things that they need to crack on with, and probably a day job as much as anything else, with people who are actually paying them, not just, you know, doing your friends a favor. And that's the thing, I think, as well. Like, it's a catch-22. It's so great if you don't have the funds and you have people who have who are able to do things for you. It is such a godsend and such a gift, but at the same time, you can't push like you would if you were paying for the services. Do you know what I mean? You have to find that happy medium and realize that not everything can get done as soon as you want it done, unless you're going to pay for it and somebody then has deadlines that they have to reach or make for you. Oh, anyway, as I said, just want to kind of show you guys where I'm at. That at the moment I am stressing quite a bit. There's a lot going on, there's a lot that I need to do, but I'm gonna get there. I'm going to get there. Anyway guys, I will speak to you later in the next vlog next week. So like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.